This is the brand new Redcat Ascent comp crawler truck right here. This is the blue body, two-piece body. I'm going to show this to you on the table. We're going to take it out for a drive right now. Let's go. Let's pop the top on this thing. The first thing you're going to notice is the body is a two-piece right there. Like I mentioned, it kind of pops up and unlatches in the front. You can see where it goes together right here. These right here actually lock into these pieces right here, which you just saw me have a fit get them out. So they lock in pretty darn good. You can change the gears in the transfer case. Right now I've got the 20% underdrive gears. By underdriving, we're changing the ratio to the rear axle, slowing it down. We're not messing with the front. I mean, overdrive, underdrive is just a play on words really. But usually when you overdrive, you're increasing the front over the stock rear. Underdrive, we are decreasing the rear over the stock front. So that's why we call it underdrive and all that. But let's dig a little bit further. This is a brush system with a 42 turn 550 motor. The Hexfly ESC got actually a decent servo in this. I'm really impressed with the servo. I do have a 3S in here. It's upside down to get the wires here because the body has to come down in this area. So you can't have anything blocking this area right here. So yeah, that is set up like that. The axles are Gen 9. They have the U-joint in them, so they are really good axles, and there's a ton of aftermarket parts. The shocks look to be really nice. There are internal springs in here as well. The tires are a nice kind of Tripador-ish look design to them. The compound feels really good. They are a glue-on tire, but you can get them for beadlock wheels and all that stuff like that. But these tires actually ran really good in the test unit I had, the pre-production model. So hopefully they didn't change anything on that. I think we're going to be good. The front and rear bumpers tuck in very nice, so there's very little overhang in the front or the rear. So very nice to see on all that. With the body in place, you can see that's maybe 1/4 of an inch in the front. And in the rear, it's virtually even with the body. This is a competition thing, guys. The body being pinched and tucked is also a competition thing. The underside of this is very important, okay? See how this rolls nice and smooth? This makes a huge difference when it comes to getting over rocks when you get into them on the belly. This is going to get all scratched up, but having a smooth transition so the rocks can catch and just simply slide can make all the difference in the world. It can mean you actually completing a gate clean or you tearing that gate up. The radio for this is the RTX4C. It's got a ton of features on it. Everything that's going to work this truck. The suspension, the lights, all that stuff. And you got an LED button right here to turn your work light on in case you have to do something at night. Sweet. Nice little feature on that. 4 AA batteries. And here's a little compartment you can actually put stuff in. So that's always nice. Like a 4-way wrench or maybe a Vienna sausage or something in case you get hungry. I would not recommend that. But regardless of all that, the radio is actually pretty darn nice. And it's got everything you could possibly need for this truck. Now, if you get really crazy with the mods, you might need something a little more. But for the vast majority of us, this is perfect. Okay, let's kick this thing off here. Full on box stock. I think the tires are going to do really good. Probably going to, as time goes on, we're going to modify the heck out of these things, right? Different wheels, all that, different inserts, everything. But this is all about box stock performance. I think I want to try to bring it over the other side. Let me get over there. Yeah, I want to see if I can make the turn down here. So I can make the turn, make the pull. Oh yeah. Oh, it laid over. All right, we're still looking all right though. The transmission feels good. It doesn't feel, speaking of feel, this is absolutely not the same truck of anything we've had from Redcat. This thing right here. This thing's nice, guys. Suspension seems to be nicely controlled. Very nice. How fast is it? The 45 turn does not have much rev, does it? Go ahead and jump on Hopper. I've seen Hopper really stop some trucks before. Ooh, this might be one of them. Ooh. Ow. This is where like your belly draggers and your real seriously 60-40 trucks and all usually walk this pretty good. Oh, almost had it. There we go. It took just the right bounce, but that was impressive. Did it crash a few times? Of course. A lot of trucks crash on that one. Now let's see what we can do here. Bring it down. Ooh. Ooh, I got to get, there we go. See if we can do fall time with it. See if that back end will catch. Oh, it did not catch. Oh, I'm beating this thing up, aren't I? As we mod this thing, I mean, it's got a pretty big battery in the back of it. Like for competition level stuff, like what I'm trying to do with it, generally speaking, I would not have that much battery, you know, on it. Be a lot smaller of a battery. So there's definitely a little bit more bias in the back of it. So I may have put it at a little bit of a disadvantage here, honestly. But I want to see what it's got with at least some kind of a similar use trail size battery. All right, so I can get this over here. Oh man, see, that's actually not a bad position to be in. If I get that front to make the drop, not like that. Oh boy. That's really close to getting it. Done. Twin Ridge is done. Took a few tries, but it got it, showing some potential. I like it. Only one way to break in a brand new truck, right? Oh boy. The crack o' doom. To get myself in better position here and see what we got here. See if this thing can make it. It's not the best line going into crack of doom here. But let's see here. All right, we made the pull up on that. That was good. All right, let the front end drop down into the crack, the upper crack, and now the back end is actually in a decent position at this point in time. So we're looking good. We'll see if that front right stays in the, oh, it came out. Oh, no. Crack of doom is tough, guys. I know sometimes we'll see vehicles just walk the crack of doom like it's nothing, but crack of doom is tough. All right, bring it on over one more time. I just gotta try. I feel like the truck can make this. I feel like the truck has got what it takes to make it. I just haven't got it to go yet. All right, so we're gonna try it again. We're kind of in the same predicament here. The back end is a little bit lower. Let's see here. Nope, that front end kept coming out. So definitely got a little bit of work to do on that. Nope. Let's get some wood action in here. Let's see here. Oh, they're trying, the tires are trying. We're getting over to the steep part. There we go. I had to hit the right spot to work with everything on the truck. Got it. Threw some nice slow crawling right through here. Nice. Nice drive. Yeah, I'm gonna have to swap systems out. The stock system's got quite a hum to it, doesn't it? Let's see, I'm not sure which one I'm gonna put in, the SE or the Pro. Maybe both. Maybe both. Maybe. All right. I'm happy with it. First drive is done. Now, overall, it did great. Granted, it did not get the crack of doom. Got to have some better balance for that. Got to have a little bit more work to it. When it hit on the skid, it just popped the front right tire out every single time. Took a little bit to get up Twin Ridges, but it made it, okay? And being box stock, that means something. So like I said, it took a few tries though, but once it got over and you could get that front end to settle down, I mean, there's no brass or anything on it. It's box stock. That's a huge thing here. Stock servo drives great. As far as the crawling goes, I prefer a FOC brushless, but this right here did fine for what it is. But I'm thinking about a 2300 kV Pro, Fusion Pro with a smaller pinion gear. I think that might be perfect for this thing. We're going to find out, but you know what, guys? It did great on its very first drive, and that's a big thing, a big plus. I want you guys to check that description. I'll put a link to Redcat down below. Use that link, hit that subscribe, ring that bell, and I want you all to have a great day, and stay tuned. I'm ordering some brass. Guys, have a great one. Guys, you made it to the end. This is awesome. Thank you so much. You guys making it to the end of the video means so much to me. I mean, for real. Consider joining, becoming a member for just $2 a month. That's the cheapest way to go. In the description are affiliate links, eBay, Amazon. You guys know all the stuff on that. But yeah, guys, it means a lot that you're here and you're listening to this right now. And I want you to have a great day.